All right, man. Yeah, I want to know, man. This all to the people who got the Tesla Model 3 Performance. When you making turns out of a driveway or a tight situation, or when you coming out a block, when you just finished parked up at a block and then you're trying to reverse out and then reverse back in, do you hear the noise? That's what I want to know. Do you hear noise in the reverse? Do you hear noise in the drive inside the car? Do you hear the noise when you hit the gear and does that? That's what I want to know. I'm good, right?
You're cool. You cut the tire a little bit? Make the front go to the right a little bit? I mean, you're going to clear it, but it's going to be tight. Just a little bit. Just cut you off a little bit. That's better. All right, back up now. You got to pull back out. It's too close on this side. Try again. More. A little bit more. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, back up now. It's a lot better. Wait, let me see. Alright, back up. Back up. Yeah, that's perfect. Back up. That's 100%. Whatever you did right there is 100% perfect. Back up. You're perfect. Back up. You can actually get out on your side now. Whatever you did right there is perfect. That's what you need to do.
I really don't like it. I really makes you feel like, hey, it's a brand new car, and people be around you, and you're leaving somebody's house, and you're coming out, you reverse, and you drive, and you reverse, and then drive, reverse, and drive, and you hear the not. I don't like it at all. I don't care. This is my ride. This is how I feel. I just want to know if other people in their car is it doing that. So I just want to know, because this car right here, I was pushed back because I asked to put it on hold, because at that time the car that was ready for me, I was not ready financially, mentally with the change yet, 100%. So I held back for a second, and really I had to change. It was really the garage where I live at. The house is on its last leg, and the garage is terrible. So I was trying to get it as best as possible so I can get at least get the car in, because I can't leave it outside because I have cats, and I didn't want to risk them scratching up the car, and also people scratching up the car like I had with the Ultima. People was just scratching up the car, and I never knew people do stuff like that. I scratch cars up. I'm poor. I never, ever thought about scratching somebody else's car because they got a nice car and shit like that. I never thought of stuff like that. That's not even my style. I think that's corny. So I just want to know, does your car make the noise when you reverse and all that stuff? Because sooner or later I'm going to ask Tesla to go ahead, and you got to go ahead and find ways to get this rid of. Because you're saying in the beginning when I first mentioned it that after a while it will stop making the noise, but really and truly it still makes the noise. It's not stopping. I don't think it's never going to stop no time soon ever. You know what I mean? So I just want to know, is that's how your car get down, or is it just because of this car here? Because once again, I was thinking about it, for you not to, I took it lightly, but for you not to have the emblem in the back, what car company does that? You know what I mean? Something that shows to me the lack of, with Tesla, that this car did not have the word Tesla written on the back. I mean, it's simple thing up on there, but how do you take a car out of production, put it to sell? Yeah, because what company takes it out of production to sell and don't have the emblem that's supposed to be in the back? Like, who does that? So to me, that speaks volumes of what Tesla did right there. That's not supposed to be at all. If a car come out of production and they sell it to you. Whatever's supposed to be in the back, it should be in the back. So for them not to have that in the back, to me, speaks volume as a company that was able to go past production and go to the buyer. Doesn't make sense to me. And yeah, so me putting that together with the noise of the car, it just speaks volumes to me. This speaks real volumes to me. And also now, even with the fin, which I was going to do in the next video, but I'll say it now that it's on my head. Even the fin that's in the back, the tail fin up on there, that's like a rubber. And even on one side, it's coming up a little bit. It's coming up. So I'm like, that's coming up. I touched the trunk. I mean the frunk in the front feels mad soft. You don't got the emblem in the back like it's supposed to. Those things to me, I don't like it. And then the noise, it's just, you got noise, makes you, when people hear that, they look at the car and go, wow, it look okay. And then all of a sudden you hear the reverse and the thing, you hear the noise of it. That's not good to me. That's not good to me at all. And I think Tesla got to get better with that. I mean, the drive is great. I love the drive. Once I'm driving it, I realize why I always liked the Model 3 and like the Tesla is how simple the drive is. But for you not to have the emblem on the back, because I put the purchase on hold, and then you give me another car that has no emblem in the back and it's supposed to. The noise coming out when you reverse all back and forth. And also now the fin is coming up a little bit. The front feels mad soft. The bumper, once I said on the video that I was going like 3, 5, or 8. I was only going like 1, 2 per hour, because all I did was just reverse back. I didn't hit the gas to go back because that's not, I'm in the yard and I'm trying to take my time. And for it to cut the bumper, the way it cut the bumper, I can understand the scratch because, you know, you scraped it on something, but for it to cut the bumper, that shows volumes to me, that it was able to cut the bumper. So, you know, it just, I don't know, man. To me, Tesla got a nice ride. I think they just should spend a little bit more into putting stronger parts onto the vehicle itself. Even the gray interior inside on the windowsill here and all that stuff, I think it should have been the same Alcantara, whatever this is, on the door. To me, that's the material it should have been. This thing right here got like a little scratch thing there, and now I keep looking at it because it's there. It's very, very tiny, like a little pinhole. But that's just to show you that gray material that they use, it gets either dirty, and you're gonna see the mad dirt, or that it can actually, like the little tweeds, because there's little tweeds in it that you can mess up even the little tweeds. So to me, that's all that. Tesla gotta get better with that. They gotta stop playing around, because the door thing, if I'm being honest, the feel of it is not, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like, wow, it's so great material, this Alcantara. So to me, they should just put that in the headliner and everything, and did that also. But yeah, this noise thing, man, I'm about to hit them up and sooner or later ask them to go ahead and take this into thing. If I gotta get a rental in the beginning, I don't like the noise thing. I'm not gonna never like it. I don't believe a car should have that at a month at all. I believe if you're in production with the car and you're moving back, reversing thing, it should have no noise at all. That should have been thing. Also, like I said, no car to me, when you're about to sell it, doesn't have what it's supposed to have, the emblems, whatever is supposed to be in the back, not have it. That speaks volumes to me also. Like, that's a major thing right there to me. That I treated it minor, but when you really look at it with everything else that I named, from the bumper to the fin to the noise, how the front is so soft that I don't even try to open it. I don't even try to open the front in the front because it's so soft pushing it back down. It's just feel mad fragile to me. So the drive is excellent, and I wish they would just make the rest of the stuff go like the drive. Stop shortcutting everything. Even when I go over a bump, because when you don't have the music on, you can hear like a little noise like on the panel of the door. That's another thing that's getting on my nerves also. This noise on the panel. So that's another thing when I be riding. Sometimes, like I said, when the music is off, you get to hear it when you hit over a bump. So these are things, but let me know if you hear that noise in your car when you're reversing and stuff like that, and driving when you're in a tight situation, you have to reverse back and all that. All right, man. Joy up. What about the seats? The seats. Seats, bro. Those seats. Whew. Well, stay tuned about the seats and that panel near the door. Okay.